everyone, it's Sharana from Pay or Wait, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Netflix film Someone Great, which is directed and written by Jennifer Caton Robinson, who is making her directorial debut. I see you, girl, okay? And so this film stars Gina Rodriguez, DeWanda Wise, Brittany Snow, and also to Lakeith Stanfield. And so this movie centers around Jenny, played by Gina Rodriguez, who is going through a tough time, you guys. She is going through a tough time and a great time at the same time, but she has the job of her dreams. She is going to be a writer for the Rolling Stone. However, this forces her to have to move to San Francisco. And so this does not play well with her relationship of 9 years with her boyfriend Nate, played by Lakeith Stanfield. And so they decide to call things quits because the distance is just too much. And my girl Jenny is sad. I'm sad for her, okay? I'm sad for you, Jenny. And so she decides that, hey, like, I need to get out. I need to go have a good time with my girls, enjoy my last few moments in my city until I embark on this new journey. And I got to get over my dude at the same time. And so pretty much the movie really just shows her trying to deal with her breakup. Also, too, kind of delving into the love lives of her friends Aaron and Blair as well, and kind of the complicated things that happening with their relationships. And then it's showing us flashbacks of how we've got to this point, from the beginning of Jenny and Nate's relationship to how it all ended. And so what I would have to say, going into what I actually enjoyed about this film, is that it's kind of a rom-com, but it doesn't follow the classic tropes that we see within these types of films, and really is not necessarily the story of the boy meets girl, boy and girl break up, but then we figure out, like, are they going to get back together? Are they not going to get back together? It's really about kind of this self-identity, like, that you have, like the struggles that you have with who you are as a person after you leave a long relationship or even a short relationship, and trying to figure out, like, how do you now fit into the world now that this other part of you, this other person that was attached to you, is gone. And I really love how they kind of delve into that with Jenny's character, but most importantly, we also see other sides of issues in relationships, especially people who might be emotionally closed off or afraid to open up. But also, too, what really spoke to me is something that kind of people in our age are going through, where we feel as though we're at this age in our lives and we should have someone, we should be in a relationship, we should be about to get married and have kids. And it kind of forces us to get into these relationships where it looks good on paper, but personally, we're not necessarily happy. And so I love how it kind of explores these three different really relatable situations that we have with these characters. But most importantly, this film is about friendship between these women, and how they kind of rally together and put their own problems to the side to really help one another. And so I have to also say, too, that this film had great performances from Gina Rodriguez, DeWanda Wise. Everyone in this film was absolutely fantastic. But I love the cultural aspects that they put into Gina's character, Jenny, how she can be speaking English one moment and then swiftly go into Spanish. I love how we kind of see this cultural diversity that is not overdone. It's just subtly done, and it works because that's naturally who that character, Jenny, would be. And so I have to appreciate that, as well as that diversity of the casting as well for the film. But can we get into the lighting for this film? So I really enjoy how when they go into these flashbacks with Nate and Jenny's relationship, they kind of have this, like, beautiful lighting. I thought that the lighting was so well done to kind of, like, romanticize, like, these flashbacks of what the relationship was. It has these purple, pink and purple hues, like, on the skin. It just looks so nice. I was like, yes, I'm loving this lighting. I see what you guys were doing here. And so overall, for me, I enjoy a movie that tries to write new narratives, to push boundaries, to shed new light and give different stories for rom-coms, for kind of what people our age now are dealing with when it comes to the world of dating. And that's what I really appreciated about Someone Great. Now, there are a few issues, more from a writing standpoint. I did feel as though that the script was kind of uneven, and it needed a little bit more depth to it to really ground its characters, because as I'm watching the film, I'm thinking as though, like, hey, like, what is going on here? It feels like a really random, like, girls' night, but I know that this still deals with relationships, and I would really wish that we would kind of tie everything together more, because it almost feels like we're watching two different movies at the same time. But for me, I was still able to get what the message was supposed to be from the film. But I will have to say, for the next time, just making sure that we kind of keep everyone, the audience, and the characters on the same page as to what we're trying to do in the film. But overall, I would definitely think it's worth your time to stream this. I had a good time. There is a hilarious scene at a bodega that literally made me laugh out loud. It was so funny, so on point. And also, too, I got to give a shout out to whoever was doing the music for this film, because, yes, you guys did that. I was like, yes, they was playing. I said, hey, I see you guys. Okay, I'm going to stop, y'all. It's too early for this. So, those are pretty much my quick thoughts on the Netflix film, Someone Great. As always, my name is Sharana from Pay Your Weights, and if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit that notification bell, and I will see you soon.